Hi everyone, we are excited to have you here in today's fun-filled learning session at Uolo. Here is a quick look at how you can submit your work after the class. As a first step, go to live.uolo.com. You can use any browser to access this site. On this page, you will see a list of all our classes. Scroll down and you can see the Submit Your Work button. And then you will see a list of the classes that you've last attended, which could, for example, show the dance or craft or science experiment classes you've attended recently. Next, it will show you the list of children whose names are registered in this mobile number. Choose your name from this list to submit your work. For instance, if you are Satvik Kumar, choose that name. And then choose the class for which you would like to make your submission. For example, if you've attended the New Year's Masquerade Party session and you'd like to make the submission for this class, click on the Submit Your Work button below that. And then upload the photo you've taken. Choose the image from your phone and click Submit. You can scroll down and view all your past submissions and see how many of your friends or peers have liked your work. You can also see others' work and like their work to inspire your friends. If you want to showcase your work on social media, that too is very simple. Click on Share, copy the link and post it on Instagram or Facebook or any other platform of your choice. Just a tiny reminder, your submission looks a lot better if you could click a photo in the landscape mode rather than the portrait mode. Do not forget to tag us at YOLO_app. I'm eagerly looking forward to all your submissions right after this class.
Hi everybody. I hope everybody is having a good time and everybody is ready for today's class. Okay, so today we are going to have another form of Indian art in our class. So what is that new Indian art form? It is called Banithani painting. Banithani in Hindi means somebody who is always decked up, who's always looking very nice and gorgeous. So the queen from whose name this painting originates, she used to keep herself decked up at all times, and the characteristic features of this painting is that we generally draw faces in these paintings, and the faces, they have nice and long noses, they have nice chins and nice and elongated eyes. Okay, so these are the characteristic features of this painting. So the main portion of the painting is the drawing. The decoration part is completely up to you how you want to decorate it. Okay, I will just be showing one of the many ideas, like with all of the Indian folk art classes. I will just be showing you one of the many ideas that you can use to decorate your painting, but you can decorate it as and how you want. It's completely up to you. All right. Okay. So I will quickly list out all of the materials and you can get them all out and we'll start off with the class. So what are the materials that we'll need for today's class? Firstly, we'll need a drawing book or a drawing copy or a drawing sheet, whatever you want to use. We will need watercolors. We will need watercolor brushes. And since we are using watercolor, we will also need a jar of water. And finally, we'll need our sketch pens, correct? These are all of the things that we need for today's class. So quickly get them ready and we'll dive off into the class, okay? So everybody first get out your pencil and your rubber or your eraser and we'll quickly get started with the drawing. The drawing is the main portion of this painting. Remember that if you get the drawing correct, then the decoration part is completely up to you. You can paint it at your own pace, at your own leisure, even after the class gets completed. You can color it up as and how you want. But remember, you should finish the drawing in the class itself. All right? Okay. Everybody get ready with your pencil. So first we'll make the face of the lady. We'll make the face of the queen. So just start from here. This is the forehead. Everybody first draw the forehead line. Think of it as a side view of the face and this is the forehead portion that you're drawing. Everybody draw the forehead. Quickly draw the forehead, everyone. Next, we'll move on to the nose. So see, like I said, a nice and long pointed nose like this. Okay, a nice pointed nose like this. See how pointed nose it is, how pointed a nose it is, right? Okay. Now next we'll move on to the lips and to the chin. First we leave some portion for the lips and we'll complete the chin like this. First complete the chin and after that we'll move on to the lip portion. Leave some gap in between for the lips. Okay. Everybody done? So next we'll draw the lips. Okay. So see how to draw the lips. First we'll just draw the veil like this. This is the veil, the ghungat. Okay. The veil that the queens used to wear in previous times. And this is the hair portion. This is just a border for the veil. And from here, we'll draw the hair. Make a nice curve like this. Okay, so everybody first complete drawing the veil and the hair from the side before we move on to the next part. Okay, everybody complete the veil and the hair portion. So next, we'll create the lips. Okay, so see, starting from that gap you left, just make a smiling face like this first, and then make a heart. One smiling face and then turn it into a heart. A smiling face and then make a heart. So you can see the basic outline is ready. We just have to complete the veil and we have to draw the eyes and the eyebrows. Everybody get the lips and the hair done. All right. So next, we'll draw the eyes now. We'll first extend the veil like this to the other side, and we'll draw the border for the veil there also. Just extend the veil to the other side. So it looks like she's having a veil at the top of her head. All right. So now the final thing, we'll draw the eyes. So since our eyes need to be large, we'll just erase off a bit of the hair and we'll make some space for the eyes. So let us draw the eyes. We'll first draw the eyelid like this, and then we'll draw a nice pointed eye and a nice eyebrow like this. So since we want to make our eyebrow nice and long, we will just erase off some portion of the hair, okay? So that we can make some space for the eyebrow. We'll just erase off some portion of the hair and we'll make some space for the eyebrow. Nicely, we'll make a arch-like eyebrow. All right. So that completes our basic drawing for the class. Everybody should get this done correctly and properly because the drawing portion is very necessary. It should be nice and tidy. And once you color it up, the coloring portion is completely up to you. The decorating, the coloring, it's all up to you. But the drawing should be done nicely. Everybody get the drawing done nicely first before we'll move on to the coloring portion. Yes. We'll just wait for everybody. Those of you who have completed, we will be filling in the face of the queen with yellow color. All right. So you can just choose whatever color you want, which shade of yellow you want. Any shade of yellow is fine. Your chrome yellow, ochre yellow, okay? Your light yellow, any yellow is fine. Just keep that shade of yellow ready and keep your brush and jar of water ready for the watercolor portion. The rest of you complete the drawing first. All right. So we'll start off with the painting portion now. So see here, I've got my brush and nicely take up the yellow color in my brush and we'll just paint up the entire face. Remember to leave the eyes and the lips, okay? Even if a little color goes into the eyebrows, it's fine, but leave the eye portion because it should be white. Be very careful when you're coloring around the eyes and the lips, okay? The color should not enter into that area. The eyelids you can cover up with the yellow color because they are part of the skin, so they will be yellow in color. So nicely take the color and apply it all over the face. Okay, nicely cover up all of the face like this with your yellow color. Everybody get this done first. Everybody cover up the face portion first before we move on to the other part of the drawing. All right. Everybody done with this? So we'll move on to the next portion now. Okay. Don't worry about the watermarks. So next I've taken some red color. We'll be painting up the veil. You can use any color of your choice. You can use green, red, orange, whatever color you want. Remember to make it look nice and pretty. Should be nice and bright. That is why I've used a bright red color to cover up the veil. Use any color of your choice. Both sides of it we'll color with the same color. Okay, we'll cover up with red. This side also, the left side also, and the right side also. Same thing for the other side, for the right hand side, same red color we are going to use. You can see some watermarks forming on the face. Don't worry about it. It will dry off with time. And if you are concerned, once it dries out, you can just use a wet brush and you can make some strokes on top of it so that the color marks disappear. Okay. All right. So everybody complete the veil portion. Everybody complete the veil. Next, we'll cover this portion inside the veil. Okay. Again, use any color of your choice. Remember, it's just like filling in a coloring book. Okay. The drawing was the most important part. The rest of the part is just filling in all of the spaces with different colors. Let's nicely fill it all up. Don't worry if the edges of the face are looking a little bit colored, because we'll border it up with the black sketch pen. Like with all of our Indian art classes, we have bordered up all of our drawings with a black or a dark color sketch pen. So similarly, we'll do that for this one also. Okay. Everybody complete it till here. This is the inside and the outside of the veil. Everybody complete the drawing till here. Okay. Now we'll finish off with the rest of the painting, everyone. So now we'll cover up the hair nicely with our black color sketch pen, or with the black color. Anything. Nicely cover up the hair. If you don't have black color, you can use brown also for the hair. Okay. Dark brown also works for the hair. Okay. Everybody complete the hair. Okay. Next, we'll move on to the other portions. What are we left with? We are left with the lips and the eyes. So for the lips, we will be using red color. Okay. You can use red or orange color for the lips. So first, we'll border up the face with our black sketch pen. Nicely border up the face. We'll just make a portion for the nose like this. And using the same black color, we will make the eyebrow and the eye. We'll border the lips also, the outside portions of the lips. Wherever you have used the pencil, try to border it up with the black sketch pen so that the edges look nice and neat and dark. Everybody just get the eyes and the bordering portion done. Everybody get it done? Those of you who had already finished, you can use the red color to color in the lips. Okay? Using the red color, you can start coloring the lips. All right? Just see. Here I have my red color, and using that, I will color up the lips nicely. It's just like applying lipstick, right? Yes. So now we will just draw some jewelry for the queen. Okay, the jewelry portion will be on the neck and on the nose. So for the neck jewelry, you can use any of the designs that you had learned in your previous class. Okay, even for the veil, once the veil dry out, you can see it is in the process of drying out. Once it dries out, you can decorate it with whatever items you want. If you have small mirrors, small beads, you can use that also to decorate the veil portion. All right. So just see, the major portion of your drawing is done. Now I will just show you what are the various ways in which you can decorate. So see here for the neck. Remember all of these designs that you had learned in your previous class? It's just a nice little necklace. And another necklace like this. These are just a few examples. We can draw a nice little bindi. Okay, for the veil, we can just make little dots like this all over the border. Even for the red portion, once it dries out, you can make some designs on that too using your watercolors. And finally, for the nose, we will draw a nice little nose ring. And we'll draw a little bead, a red color bead on the nose. So see, now our queen really looks decked up, right? Decked up is in Hindi means Banithani. Banithani lag rahi hai, we say, right? So that is what is the crux of this painting. So I hope everybody had fun learning something new. What all new things did you learn in this class? Firstly, you learned how to make facial features. You learned how to make a side view face, right? And also you learned what are the basic details of a Banithani painting. You need to have a nice pointed nose, a pointed chin, and nice and arched eyebrows, right? And for the design part, you are free to use whatever designs you want. Even after the painting dries out, I want to see nice designs on the veil. Okay, there is lots of space available in that red area. So whatever design comes to your mind, just fill it up with all of those designs. You have learned so many of them, right? In the previous classes. So use your imagination and just fill up all of the red portions. Okay, so I hope to see all of your submissions and what all variety of ideas you can think of to decorate this painting. And remember, if you make the submissions, you are entitled to a certificate if you make the submissions for all of the classes. And also the top 10 creations for a particular class will be featured on the website. So that is a great achievement, right? Okay, so I hope everybody had fun learning something new today. And I hope to see all of you again soon. Okay, stay healthy, everyone, and keep creating. Bye-bye.
Hi everyone, we are excited to have you here in today's fun-filled learning session at Uolo. Here is a quick look at how you can submit your work after the class. As a first step, go to live.uolo.com. You can use any browser to access this site. On this page, you will see a list of all our classes. Scroll down and you can see the Submit Your Work button. And then you will see a list of the classes that you've last attended, which could, for example, show the dance or craft or science experiment classes you've attended recently. Next, it will show you the list of children whose names are registered in this mobile number. Choose your name from this list to submit your work. For instance, if you are Satvik Kumar, choose that name. And then choose the class for which you would like to make your submission. For example, if you've attended the New Year's Masquerade Party session and you'd like to make the submission for this class, click on the Submit Your Work button below that. And then upload the photo you've taken. Choose the image from your phone and click Submit. You can scroll down and view all your past submissions and see how many of your friends or peers have liked your work. You can also see others' work and like their work to inspire your friends. If you want to showcase your work on social media, that too is very simple. Click on Share, copy the link and post it on Instagram or Facebook or any other platform of your choice. Just a tiny reminder, your submission looks a lot better if you could click a photo in the landscape mode rather than the portrait mode. Do not forget to tag us at Uolo_app. I'm eagerly looking forward to all your submissions.